Hello, my loves. We are about to get into a collective reading. If this reason resonates for you, then I hope that I gave you some type of confirmation, clarity, or insight. Let's see what's going on with you guys' love life. The cards be everywhere. Okay, I was about to say because like you and your lover are about to be setting up a date very soon. You guys really, really like one another, right? Um, I do feel like you guys are going to be mirroring one another. I do also feel like this is going to be a new person for some of you, and for others of you, this is going to be a person that you guys are going to be getting a renewed cycle, like a rekindle, a rebirth, something like that. Okay. Um, I feel like with this mirroring card, whether this is a new person or a present person, a current person, I do feel like in the past you both have went through connections where you were being charmed or where you were being used or you felt like you were being used or charmed. I also feel like in the past you guys didn't really have boundaries, you know what I mean, boundaries in place when dating, right? And so I feel like not having these boundaries and not really, sticking up for yourself and love yourself that you needed to, the way that you were supposed to, and like not allowing people to charm and use you. I feel like that left you in like a pretty heartbroken energy. You know what I mean? It was like every time you got into connection like that, the connection ended up failing. You guys ended up separating, and it kind of left you heartbroken. But I do feel like you guys have taken the time to reflect on your wounds that the different relationships has cost you, and it made you to go into an introspection period. And I feel like it made you change the way that you looked at yourself. Your self-image played a very big part in why you accepted certain loving connections or certain love connections, right? But I feel like now that you guys have did this introspection, you guys have done this healing, you're back to getting back out there to dating, or you are now ready to come in. And I feel like you guys are willing to, especially if it's this person that you already know, you guys are willing to have an adult conversation with this meeting and conversing and realizing that, like, we both were very immature. We both had a lot of things that we need to work on. But I'm in a different place now, and I would like to start all over. And I do feel like you guys are going to end up starting all over. And if this is a new person, Spirit is saying when you meet this person, you guys may start off as might start off as like friends. You guys might build a friendship. You know what I mean? You guys might meet up when you go out to a coffee shop. You guys might meet this person at a coffee shop, or you might meet this person when you go out with your girlfriends or something. And I do feel like you guys, this person's going to savor the moment. This person's going to savor the moments that you guys have together. This person's going to be feeling, because I feel like you have a very uplifting energy. You pour into people. You make people feel good about themselves, right? You pour life into people. And I feel like this person's going to feel very uplifted when they're around you. I do feel like you guys are going to, it's going to be equal give and take within this connection. I do feel like that. Whether this is a renewal, a rekindle, or this is a brand new connection, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of equal give and take within this connection, because both parties have healed themselves and both parties know what they are looking for. I do feel like you guys are going to be planning and setting up a date, because it says meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, or like I said, planning or setting up the date. And then at the bottom of the deck we have I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and want to date. So yeah, whether this is a new person or a current person, you guys definitely are interested in one another. I like you, I do. Okay. And then we have love call. Someone thinking about you or thinking of you and letting you know. Someone expresses love, a message of love. So yeah, if this is a past person or a person that you have history with, they are going to be calling you up because they already obviously have your number, and they're going to be letting you know, like, hey, I've been thinking about you, I miss you, how would you like to go on a date? And if this is a new person, you guys are going to exchange numbers, and this person is going to make you a priority. They are going to prioritize you. I do feel like in this new energy, in this new season, you guys both, whether this is a new connection or a previous connection, I do feel like you guys both want a partnership. You guys both want a union. You guys both want a commitment. You guys both are, your end goal is to eventually become fiancés and then husband and wife. And then this is the truth. Spirit is saying like this is the truth. Divine Feminine is looking for a man that's going to honor, protect her, praise her, provide for her, and just be her knight in shining armor. And then Divine Masculine is looking for a woman that he can honor and protect and praise, and just solidify a real connection with, because he wants a wife. Spirit is seeing like there's a lot of change and a lot of healing that was done, and I do feel like in this new season now a lot of things are going to be coming to light, and Spirit is wanting you to know that those endings, all of those old endings, was to bring about new beginnings. So much liberation is here now. You guys are feeling a lot more liberated in your own energy. That's why I said that self-image. Somebody is feeling better about themselves. And I'm also seeing a lot of transition, a lot of change, a lot of growth. Got rid of a lot of outdated thinking and just ready to move forward into a real divine connection. I want to get some angel advice for these energies, whether it is a previous connection or a new connection. Let's get some angel advice and then we'll wrap up. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So you guys have been doing some deep inner child healing. Somebody has freed themselves from the trap of like self-sabotage and things like that, because we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Somebody has now taken back control of their life and you're ready to like explore. You know what? Yeah, I want to give this a chance, so I'm going to do it. Look, give your relationship a chance. Wow. Work on your partnership, especially if this is a past person. It says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And I also feel like with this pay attention to the red flags, not only did your person have red flags, but I feel like pay attention to your own red flags. Don't be so worried about another person's red flags. Worry about your own red flags, because I feel like that's the main thing here. Normally when I get this card, I never really speak to the person that I'm reading for, but I do feel like this is for the person that I'm reading for. You need to pay attention to your own red flags, because your own family issues, your own childhood traumas could try to come up and you end up trapping yourself. And that's why Spirit said to free yourself. Give your relationship a chance and pay attention to your own red flags. Let go of control issues. That could be a red flag for you. You like to control things, or you want things to happen at a certain pace, or you want things to move fast, or you just want what you want. But Spirit is saying to allow the situation to unfold naturally. Do not get so caught up in you wanting to be in control and wanting things to happen at a certain time that you miss out on this amazing opportunity. Spirit said to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if you start to feel like you're getting a bit needy, or you're feeling like you're wanting more from this person, that's a sign for you to start pouring more into yourself. Okay, wait, I'm expecting too much from this person. Maybe some of you guys start to become codependent. If you're starting to like, oh, I want this person to do this for me to make me feel appreciated, to make me feel, no, you need to do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel appreciated and seen and things like that. And if you feel like your person isn't doing enough to make you feel like that, then that's when you pull your energy back and you focus it back on yourself. Okay. But for the most part, I feel like Spirit is saying to love yourself first. Do what you need to do for yourself. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And I feel like all of this is happening because you're now ready. Like this is a new season. I just heard ever after. Each ending is a brand new beginning. So yes, I do feel like you guys are going to be mirroring each other in a positive way. And I also feel like too, not even just in a positive way, I also feel like you guys are going to shine a light on each other's shadows as well. So this person's going to be a reflection of you. You're a reflection of me, shorty. You're a reflection of me. Okay. Yeah. You guys are going to be a reflection of one another. So what you don't like, the things that you don't like about your person are things that you probably do yourself, but in a different way. And then the things that you love about your person are also a reflection of yourself as well.